Alright guys, we're back with some Trails of Cold Steel, and it's a free day, so you know what that means. We gotta decide what we're gonna do. Are we gonna speak to everyone first, or are we gonna do side quests? I believe last time we did side quests though. I could be mistaken, so this time maybe we'll just go around and start speaking to everyone, because these parts right here are usually long as hell. Millium, why are you wearing that? I mean, it's a free day. I guess you can do whatever the hell you want to. Wait, first of all. Okay, so Millium uses Gaius, Elliot, Crow. Elisa, Laura, Emma. They're all bonding events, so I'll avoid speaking to them. But the only ones we can really speak to are V, Marcus, and Sarah. I have to try to remember that. Okay, we won't speak to you for now. Honestly, have I ever even walked in here? I really don't believe I have. I was wondering where she was, sleeping at. I just assumed it was... But there isn't anything in this room. So this makes a lot more sense. Okay, Sharon. Hey, what do you have here? Is that Elisa? I feel like that's Elisa. It is, isn't it? It is. That's very cute. That is very sweet. She has her sister's picture. All right, let's not waste too much time, because maybe that's why it takes forever, because I'm always getting distracted. Class 7 Storm is sure to become rather lively now that those two have moved in, wouldn't you agree? And when things are lively, I feel extra motivated. We all feel the same way too. Today is our first free day since they joined the class too, so they should prove helpful while we're exploring. Please take care. I will be here praying for a fruitful investigation. I like Sharon. She kind of scares me though. Wait. Okay, that's how you bring it up. Like I said, you gotta avoid George and Angelica as well. And Beryl. Anyway, hopefully you guys are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Uh-oh, look who it is. It's the perfect couple. Last month's summer festival was so much fun. We went to mass at the cathedral and even got to wave at Princess Alphen and everyone else during the parade. You can treasure memories like that for a lifetime. I'm sure that the summer festival will be a nice memory for Kurt. I hope we can go next year too. Hopefully you can. Last month's summer festival was a lot of fun. Maybe we should go visit Crosswell next and go to that theme park of theirs. Hey, okay, that'll be a fun time. Michelin Wonderland, great time. I hear children love the park's mascot too. They do, even though personally, I said it before, but I'm a Machette fan, not a Mishi fan. I guess Kurt's going off to his friend's house. I guess I'll ask him how he likes theme parks when he gets back. Okay, so Kurt's off to play, huh? His name makes me think of Kurt back in Sky, our Bracer boy. It's just about time for the trade conference, but I doubt they'll be talking much trade. More like the first annual Airbonia Calvert pissing contest, if you ask me. Well, if he's in charge of security, there's nothing to worry about. Well, if he's in charge of security, there's nothing to worry about. How does a pawnbroker manage to stay so well informed? I don't know what he's talking about, but it sounds important. I'm trying to think about who is he referring to. Coming up on the Western Moria Trade Conference. Let's just hope it doesn't end in tears. Who is he referring to? Let me know. I'm actually very curious, because Mitch is somebody I thought was, an acquaintance of obviously Toval and Ein, but mostly Toval, but you guys know what I mean. But I'm pretty sure he's well acquainted with a lot of people. Like Sarah was in here talking to him before. So there's a number of people he could be talking about, but in charge of security. At the trade conference? Like there were so many people there. I really want to know what specific person he's referring to though. Oh, look who it is. Melinda and Colette. Yeah, that's really got me stumped a little bit. Everybody came with their own, security. Like Mueller, we had Julia, etc., etc. I was asked to prepare an extra small uniform the other day. Apparently they needed one because the regular small size ones are too large, which meant making a new one from scratch. I can only assume that a new student transferred in, even if it's an unusual time of year for that to happen. Someone ordered a new male uniform too. Uniform sales have been high this year in general, but getting multiple orders this late in the year is very strange. Now wait, let's not get too deep into the shopping stuff right now. Let's just kind of stick to talking. I've actually had the pleasure of shopping at their main branch in Heimdall. Really? I'm so jealous. Can you show me around if we ever get the chance to go? Gladly, we can even go on a little spree at the department store too. Oh, how exciting. No, I actually love their relationship. Even though they both need to stop spending so much mirror. Okay, we're not going to speak to our boy. Wait. It was Seraphi Makis, I think. Mobile radios are pretty cheap now, so we started stocking them. When Radio Trist is so popular, they're just flying off the shelf. I guess this is the misty effect people was always talking about. That Album Time show on Radio Trista is a real hit. I listen to it now and then myself, so I get why. Lady's got a real nice voice. I agree. You wouldn't believe who she actually is, though. My goodness. Me and Kay were supposed to be playing some Blade with Crow today. Crow canceled on us saying something about his credits. He's gonna be able to graduate, isn't he? I'm kinda worried now. Kay's taking his sweet time too. The two of us were supposed to play together, so where is he? I hear that there's going to be a big international conference in Crossbow. What's more, said conference will apparently be a gathering of the heads of all Western Zamoria's major countries. Western Zamoria was largely controlled by Ereboni and Calvert up until now, so this is a surprising turn of events. Maybe it's a sign that times have changed. I was shocked to hear that the conference will involve the heads of each of the Western Zamoria's major countries. It's getting very toasty these days. When the temperature is this high, flowers need lots of water to stay healthy. And that goes for people too. Make sure to stay well hydrated so you don't get heat stroke. Honestly, she's speaking to me. Because I am bad about that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, she definitely speaking to me. I'm not good about being hydrated. I really do need to start being more thorough with it. Another scorcher today. But Misty's been searching for material to cool everyone down during the show. It's maybe your chance to have your submission used on the show. But we know who's trying to get their submission, and definitely Monk. In other news, the director's hard at work, seemingly competing undaunted by the heat. You don't see passion like that every day. Our listener numbers keep going up and up, which is fantastic. The only problem now is that those scumbags from the Imperial Chronicle Radio, they're always whining at us whenever anything happens. We report a scandal involving the nobility and they start complaining about how we're inconsiderate for talking about it. Ugh, I ain't got the time to deal with them. If something needs reporting on, then I'll be reporting on it. That's my duty. In the end, if I feel like that something's gonna be reported on, then we're gonna be the ones to do it. More importantly though, I gotta get some new material for Abenteuer. I didn't even see Monk. I was hoping that I'd bump into Misty if I kept coming here. I haven't seen any girls though. Or I haven't seen any girls I thought might be her though. Oh well, I suppose the true Vane must be satisfied with her voice alone. I've only ever seen some of the staff and that one old guy around here. Who is that old guy anyway? He's always waiting out here, mumbling stuff. How could anyone be so creepy? It's not like I do even worse shit. Just for the sake of my material. Oh, that's not the material you're thinking it is. Let's be real, that's what he's talking about. Let's go ahead and be honest. He's talking about the rated X material. Jolly. Most of the upper class students have gone back home for the summer. Don't share this with anyone, but I find it kind of relaxing whenever they're gone. Yeah, you and me both. Mostly because it's so much harder to kowtow to them when the heat is this bad. Wait, how do you say that? It's kowtow? Kowtow? That might be it. Most of the nobles who didn't go back are incredibly dedicated to their clubs. They're all really nice too. It's the haughty ones I'm glad to have gone. Look at the... You two really don't miss a beat, do you? You always gotta be together. Opening food stalls at the festival doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. Aye, I know, right? Still a wee while away, but we'll be loaded by the end of it. Though food stalls aren't exactly my speed. But it's a good idea nonetheless, so I'll join you on this venture. Oh, it's no your speed, is it? Fine then, go ahead and tell me what you will be doing. 2 words, Becky. Manufacture, demand. I'd start by giving away super sweet drinks for free. But they'll have an aftertaste so strong that pricey fruity desserts will start looking like affordable palate cleansers. Yeah, he's really on a come up. Yeah, he doesn't play around. This dude Hugo. You're even more awful than I thought you were. Golly, I'm not trying to talk to you. Well, that was rude. Either way, it seems as though this issue has been resolved. Aye, well, I cannot deny that you know what you're doing at least. The festival's gonna be an absolute belter though. I'm gonna rake the dough and while food stand. Yes! I love this little one. You're so funny, Becky. You're hilarious. I swear, some people down here, I don't know what her accent is supposed to be. I feel like it's like a mix of something, like, I don't know, what is it, like Scottish or like what is that? But all I can say though is that if you're from the South, there are some people that really talk like that. Like, I'm from the South and I don't talk like that. Not all the time, but I might say like certain things. You might be able to hear my country accent when I say like certain words. But some people down here, if you come down here and you're not from here, you probably will not understand a lot of people, especially if they talk fast. You'll probably just have to nod your head and be just kind of just go along. I promise you, it gets bad. The Imperial Liberation Front group could be a real threat to the Empire. They attacked Heimdall and laid their hands on Princess Alpha, but they're still standing. Nothing is off limits. What if they were to attack Trista next? I can't help but worry. What will those terrorists do next? Her boy Fred? Some ingredients I ordered a while back finally arrived today. But now I'm trying to cook up the kind of stuff you don't see every day. I'm taking rare cuisine here. Don't know if I got the flavor down right though. Let's get out of here. Probably got some new books here too, huh? I read in the Imperial Chronicle that they're no closer to tracking down the Imperial Liberation Front yet. They have to be pretty brazen group to try some of those stunts they pulled. Well, I doubt it'll last long now that they've got Princess Alpha involved. They got a big military here near Boney, and I'm supposedly all sorts of top secret intelligence agency too. Those terrorists won't be able to stay hidden for long. Okay, we got Imperial Chronicle. The Essence of Lacrosse. That's for Elisa. The Big Book of Instruments. Definitely Elliot. Advanced Court Fencing. Uses. Breaking news. Terrorist attack follow-up. A representative from the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of a terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Alphen, who was placed in the greatest danger on that day, had sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. That's good. For the Imperial Liberation Front. The recent terrorist attack placed both Princess and Princess Alphen in danger and resulted in Imperial Governor Regnus sustaining injuries. While it may seem that the peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall, the culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for their capture, the Railway Military Police, insist that they are doing everything in their power to find them. I'm exaggerating it. Thanks to those who helped. Chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on that day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of the people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. Extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command to restore calm in Draco's Plaza, and a group of civilians who succeeded in rescuing Princess Alphonse from harm's way. These people have received particular appreciation for their deeds. An extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command to restore calm in Draco's Plaza. Shout out to Toa. Shout out to my baby Toa. That's my girl, man. Yeah, I'm starting with the Toa glaze. Yeah, it's never too soon to start with that. What do you guys take me for? You guys really thought I wasn't a Toa simp? Come on, let's get real. International Trade Conference approaches. At the end of this month, the long-awaited Western Moria Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossville. Unsurprisingly, those involved are already hard at work for the conference, which will be based around the international and economic matters and may potentially determine the future direction and development of Western Zamoria. When asked to comment, a government representative responded, "An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation. The representatives from the Erebonian Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Prince Oliver." Yup, you know who else is riding with him? Shout out to Mueller the Goat and Toa. Culture. Imperial Chronicle Radio is 1 year old. Do you enjoy listening to Orbital Radio broadcasts? This reporter certainly does. For those who aren't familiar, Orbital Radio allows you to enjoy audio programs anytime, anywhere. With the Imperial Chronicle's affiliated radio station, Imperial Chronicle Radio, now 1 year old. This seems as good as good a time as any to sell its benefits to the world, and a PR representative was happy to sum up exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle radio so special. I thought I was going to say radio station. We may not have the first radio station to be established, but this station is available in the widest area and conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcasts. Travel, like Lake Ebel. Lake Ebel? How do you say that? In today's travelogue, I will be visiting beautiful Lake Ebel on the eastern side of the empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of St. Sandlot on the opposite shore of Longgreen Castle provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south to Rehard along the Ebel branch line. It's funny because we've heard that word voice before. I don't know if it was Ring that said it or it was Allure, but one of them said it. I just can't remember how it was pronounced. Because I feel like everything in this game, the way it's spelled it, you got Makarov and Rosen. The way it's spelled and the way it's said always seem to be different. You guys thought I was gonna walk by and not try to fish a little bit? Who do you think I am? Give me the deluxe. I'm kind of sad though because we haven't ranked up. I was about to say I kind of forgot how to fish. There's probably nothing even new here.
Wow, this is a big one!
You guys can kind of skip through this because I'm honestly just fishing. Nothing too great about it. I don't even think we're gonna get anything new. Maybe if we had a different rod, we could.
Now that's a catch.
It kind of sucks though because we're missing. We're missing two. But I don't know where I missed out on them. That's gonna bother the hell out of me. Cause I like to catch everything. I know I don't have to. I just simply like fishing in the game.
Caught one.
I'll probably come back and do that later. Maybe off screen. Oh, we can't. Can we not? Oh my, good afternoon. It's rather warm today, isn't it? Melissa, is that you? What's going on? What's got you so giddy? Usually you're going through it. Of course, that's not an issue for me since I'm never doing any more chores. Oh. Instead, I'm boldly pioneering the revolutionary new cocktail diet. I mean, I'm right there with you. The children are away too, so I have the luxury of kicking back today. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy it. Especially since you have such a shitty ass husband. You're free, Melissa. I decided I'd come to the concert since Bridget was going to be performing in it. No reason to hang out around the club if I can't focus on what I'm doing, right? Right, let's take a peek. She's always been a good piano player. Okay, we gotta avoid speaking to Elliot because I'm sure Elliot is here. I see Mint. I almost forgot about the performance today. Can't miss out on a chance to spend some time with Rose and... I think you might want to be telling your buddy that's waiting for you. And you're taking forever, Kay. At least let Rudy know something. Damn. I gotta get some good seats for us. Rosen's still showing people around. What'd he say? I gotta find us some good seats so we can watch it together. The performance will begin momentarily. This event organized and carried out by the students from Doors can be considered one of Trista's customary events. Please refrain from making too much noise. Hey, shut up, father! I'll make as much noise as I want to. I never said I was a saint. We will indeed have the pleasure of hearing the Wind Orchestra's performance despite the initial setback. Oh, Adios, may your blessings be with them as they perform. Manila. Welcome. Doris Military Academy's Wind Orchestra is about to begin their performance. Please take a seat. No, that's Mary. There's Elliot. I must admit, even I'm rather nervous now that the day itself has come. Even so, I do not doubt for an instant that they will give us a splendid performance. They've practiced so hard, all they can do now is trust in Adios and believe in themselves. I believe in them and all the effort they put into this. The only thing left for me to do is to help set everything up. Annie won't stop blathering on about wanting to see this performance. I don't exactly have a busy schedule though, so it's not much of an issue. It's been a while since I was last here actually. Maybe I'll take the time to ask Adios to help my parents make up. Damn, the fact that he has to, feel the need to have to do that is rough. I've done everything I can while my arms are like this. All I can do now is leave the rest to them. Good luck, everyone. Don't worry, as long as I play like I normally do, everything should work out fine. If Alan can put this all into everything he does, I can too. Of course you can.
Oh, no. Here come the nerves. Okay, Mint, deep breaths. Don't let your fear of failure make you fail. I can't wait for this performance. I knew Emil would bring me if I kept bugging him about it.
Yeah, that's cute. Honestly, we know where we know where Annie would be if she wasn't if this little concert wasn't going on. He'd be right over at the dock with Kenneth. It's funny because he isn't there right now though.
You'll never guess what happened. I went over to Annie's and she said she was gonna see a performance. I ended up coming here with her too.
No.
It's a performance. I can't wait.
Okay, I almost talked to you. Let's not talk that. Not right now, at least.
I'm glad to see that you can make it, Instructor Makarov.
Well, Mint's playing, so I can't exactly skip out on this.
Right now, she's just doing some final checks before the show starts. Please head inside. Good day, Rain. I take it you came to see the performance? Please make your way inside. It should be starting soon.
My sister kept bugging me to go see Mint perform, so here I am. Still got work to finish, but I guess I can be a good uncle and suck it up for a while. Shout out to Makarov. Cause I know we oh, bro. We all know damn well he wasn't he didn't want to come.
President Toa's super duper busy these days. She usually flies through all her work no problem, but not this time. How much stuff does she have to do?
That's because she's heading to the fucking Memorial Trade Conference. Pros a bonding event.
Lottie. Most of the upper class students have returned home for the summer as per tradition. I'd imagine they're all gadding about in their villas as we speak. I must admit that it's somewhat lonely without Master Patrick and Celestine here, however.
Celestine I can understand, but Patrick.
The upper class dormitory is always a ghost town in August. I must admit that it's rather lonely.
What the? Is that just a random? Is this a random maid, or is this? But why would Sarifa be here? Oh, it actually is Sarifa.
Lady Ferris was in rare form this morning. It takes a special kind of lady to both wear all of her clothes inside out and trip over nothing. What an honor it is to serve such interesting and endearing masters.
I knew it. She finds this all hilarious.
Master Vincent has returned home for the summer. Lady Ferris, however, has opted to remain at the academy, as have I, in order to attend to her. It is both an honor and privilege to be able to serve masters as interesting and endearing as the young Florals.
Okay, that makes more sense, because Elisa did complain that Ferris was trying to challenge her. Alright, let's speak to everyone outside first. Let's go around this way. I wish the camera kind of stayed at this zoomed in. I kind of hate how far back it is. Okay, we have Emma here. We got Edel and Vivi and Lind.
Oh, my and mercy me. Did you clone yourself, Vivi? How wonderful, now we can work twice as efficiently.
Yeah, she had to put both of y'all to work. But it's easy to tell who is who. The one that's on our far right over here, you know, right underneath Ring's little portrait, that is Lind. The one on the left over there is Vivi. You can tell by Vivi's eyes.
Big Vivi can tend to that flower bed over there, and real Vivi can be in charge of getting the equipment ready.
Oh, she's good.
Oh my, there are 2 Vivis all of a sudden. Excellent. Now we have more people to take care of the flowers. My flawless plan to have my way with Edo's body had a flaw.
That's a crazy line to say, Vivi.
She seems so easygoing that you'd think she'd be easy to trick, but I guess I shouldn't have underestimated her.
I mean, you're talking about the person that realized that she realized your trick the last time.
Vivi dragged me along so she could play a prank on Edo, but it ended up backfiring. Now I'm stuck helping them out. Why does this always happen to me?
No. ŞÍLove. You know, I was trying to talk to my boy, but hey, I guess they wanted us to go ahead and fish a little bit. Let's see what we can get.
Now that's a catch.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad we haven't like filled out those 2 sections that's missing. Probably just do one more catch for now. Call it. I don't think we're gonna get anything new. I'm trying to think, where did I miss a fish? The gardening club's always up to something. It'd be nice to be in a club with the actual members. Nobody else joined the fishing club, so it's just me until next year. Man, what about me, Kenneth? You already gave me the fishing gear and stuff. I mean, we're not really a part of it. We're part of the student council, but still. I mean, you can still count me.
This whole club members thing seems like fun. Maybe I'll try to reel some people into the club next year.
Damn. I feel bad he's not counting us. Oh, here we go. Can't talk to them yet. You know this is gonna be a big ass event.
To be honest, I know how Ferris feels. The whole point of putting in all that effort is seeing how much it's helped you improve. I'm curious to how all this will turn out. To be honest.
Alright. You got Paula by herself.
We're technically off today, but I came by anyway to check on the horses. It's been pretty hot lately, so I wanted to make sure they're all okay. I've been slowly getting better at riding, and it's all thanks to these horses. I might as well repay them somehow, right?
Oh. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna split this part just to prevent, you know, this NPC part from getting too long, even though I really do hate splitting them. Because it's like you're going to jump right into the next one and it'll be more, NPC dialogue. But it is what it is. I'd rather have that than a 2-hour plot.